We are back with another video, and this is another home gym that is going to blow your mind. It's not going to move. Now this thing comes in a 3-box package. So you got your big box, one that's a little bit smaller, and then the battery that powers this whole thing. I'm gonna get it open, get it set up, and we're gonna dive right into what this thing can do. This thing does require some assembly. Doesn't seem like too much, so I'm going to put it all together, and then I will give you guys my honest opinion on the assembly and how long that takes. Seems to look like a simple assembly process. So let's test it out, put it together, and show you guys the goods. Yeah! Now, what you see behind me is the FitTransformer, and it's called the FitTransformer for a reason. This thing, both the rower, the ski, and the strength module over there, all operate with this when you attach it. So this is what powers all of the machines. They are all mobile. They are all light and easy to move around once they're built, all on wheels. Very, very unique design. And I have to admit, this is the first time that I've seen a smart home gym like this. Now, I've tested quite a few smart gyms, and I've tried the ones with electromagnetic resistance, the ones with screens, the ones with cameras and all that. Now this is definitely one of the more unique ones because of how it operates with this. This thing gets plugged in, and this thing attaches to the machines. And I'm going to test out each one. I'm going to show you guys how they work, how they operate, and give you guys a rundown. Now, at first glance, this is a regular rower. That's what it looks like. That's how it operates. It is going to look just like your standard rower that you're going to have at home or that you're going to see in your gyms. But this rower obviously operates with that battery pack, and that thing is mobile. As soon as we plug that into this machine, that is what's going to power it and give it all the resistance that you need to do the exercises. Now this does need power to work, so it has to be plugged in into a power source for this thing to give you resistance on any of the machines. So plug it in, turn it on, hook this gear right up to the machine, set it in place, watch it do its magic. Once the battery pack is attached, and that's what I'm gonna call it, is we'll call it the generator that powers this thing. You got this screen right here. And this screen is what adjusts the resistance and what exactly you're gonna be doing with it. Because you gotta remember, this is what gives you the resistance, but it works on all the different machines. So it works on the ski machine, it works on the strength machine, it works on the rower. So you have to adjust it to the right setting to give you the perfect amount of resistance and the type of resistance that you want for the kind of training that you're trying to do. So if we're doing rowing, we can set it to the rowing resistance. And this is called the TriRow, and that is for a reason, because you can set it to give you water resistance, air, or electromagnetic. So the type of resistance that this is going to push out for you will match what it would be on one of those styles or types of rowers. If it was a water rower, if it was an electromagnetic or an air rower, it'll feel exactly like those would feel. Let's start with air and see how that feels. So I just set it up, and you guys can see on the overlay here on the screen exactly what I'm doing and how it's going to look. I'm going to give it a shot and see how it feels. I'm not going to lie, this feels very close to what my air rower feels like. Now I wonder what the difference between the 3 different settings on this machine and whether or not there will actually be a difference in the feeling and the resistance of the rower. Let's switch it to water and see how that one feels. Now this is on the water rower setting, and there is a difference in how it's pulling right now compared to when I was on the air rower mode. Very interesting, and I wonder how they're able to do that from that generator, from that box with the mechanical gears in it. I've only ever seen a rower offer 2, especially the ones I've reviewed in the past from other brands and other companies. I've only ever seen electromagnetic with another style. So either air and electro or electro and water, never all three. So this is definitely the tri-rower, and it'll stand above the others because it offers more than any other rower that I've ever tried or tested before. That covers the tri-rower. So far, I'm impressed with everything that this thing offers, and it is built well. I have tested quite a few rowers, and I have seen different levels of, quality. This is definitely quality. It is easy to assemble. Didn't take, it took me like 10 minutes to put together. Easy to operate, easy to figure out how it works. Very unique design with this generator that pops out. So overall, I give this rower a solid 10 out of 10 because it is all three, and there is a difference between the three different modes, which I was not expecting. Let's go try the ski machine and the strength machine and see how that thing works. And all we gotta do to go test that is turn this battery off, slide this up, pop it out, and pop it into the other machine. Now this is the strength and ski module. This is what's going to offer you that full body workout, whereas the rower only offers you rowing cardio-based exercises. This thing offers you both cardio and strength-based training, and we're going to dive into exactly how it operates and everything that this thing can do. Now, just like the rower, this thing is powered by that battery/generator pack, and it goes right there in the middle. Right here on the overlay, you can see exactly how it fits in. The gears kind of connect, you lock it into place, and that is what's going to give you the resistance. It has two modes. It's got strength mode and it's got ski mode. And one thing offers you a cardio-based ski exercise, and the other one offers you way heavier resistance like you would get from gym machines with weights and weighted resistance. Just like the rower, this thing is operated by the same module, and that will give you all the resistance and all the settings, and it plugs right here into this, and that is how you operate this thing. So you give it the resistance you want, the settings you want for the exercises that you want to do. Mechanical arms on this skier/strength module, and they go to pretty extreme angles to give you the angles you need to do different exercises. You can see in the overlay right here just how far these arms can move in each direction, both up and down and then outward. Gives you a lot of options when it comes to exercise variety and getting different muscle groups involved for different exercises. Now, another crazy feature is I just tested how heavy this thing goes, and each handle goes up to 132 pounds. So that's over 260 pounds of total resistance that this thing outputs. That is the most that I've seen any smart gym do. The highest I've seen was probably 220. So that's pretty crazy. You can work some serious weight into this machine, and it all comes from that little battery generator pack. That is mind-blowing. As far as attachments go, you have your basic bar. This is going to be your barbell equivalent for your bar exercises. You're going to have your two standard handles. This is going to be for all your single arm or your, flies, chest press, curls if you want to do with each arm individually. You got your ankle straps for your leg extensions and leg exercises. You got your rope cable, which is your standard rope that you're going to find in the gym attachments for the cable machines. And then you've got your ski handles for the ski exercises. All in all, this is a great product because of the versatility that it offers, the amount of resistance that it offers, the fact that it's mobile. You can bring it around, move it around to wherever you want, set it up and use it, put it away when you're done. The unique battery/generator that powers this thing, that switches between the two machines, the amount of exercises that you can do with it, with the cardio, with the resistance training, the 264 pounds of resistance that it offers. There is no other smart gym out there that I've seen give that much resistance. So this is setting the bar pretty high. This gets a solid 10 out of 10 from me because of everything that you get from it. I love rowers, I love ski machines, I love resistance machines. This is all of them. This gives you what all of those machines offer you. Whether you want to have it in your house, in your garage, whether you want to take it out on your driveway for your workouts, put it back when you're done. You can do it all with this one. Solid 10 out of 10. Check out the description for all the details, for all the links. If you guys are interested in it, smash that like, smash that subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video.